All right. Hello, everyone, and now welcome to a game between Infi versus Sheik. This game taking place here on, or Sheik, or Sheik. Yeah, it's taking place here on Amazonia. On the bottom left-hand side of the map, we have Infi spawning as the red human player. I believe he chose random. At least that's what I saw. So it's random human Infi going up against, well, Sheik spawning as the blue undead. Undead versus human in this 1v1 matchup. Amazonia, well, only one expansion. There is a plenty of gold there. You can always try to militia clear it out, but that would be a little bit almost too standard for Infi. I really liked Infi's style of gameplay. He seems to be reinventing how all of the races can be played, and he's just a player to be on the lookout for. Now, whether or not he's going to be able to consistently win with this unorthodox play is a little bit is something, as I say, unorthodox. Oh wait, he opened up with a blood mage into a mountain king. All right, so as I say, unorthodox play. Sometimes the sheer fact that you're going non-meta is enough to throw off less experienced players. Now, will that work against Happy, Moon, Foggy, Lala yet? Will it work against them? Probably not. But then again, in a best of 5 series, right? If you are Infi and you have and you take and you're up a game 1-0 or 2-1, trying to do an off-the-wall strategy may make your opponent a little bit more tired, right? That may be what you're trying to go for. This is a bit of an endurance game if you are playing in a best of 3 or more, especially a best of 5, as you can throw your opponent off of their game. Ooh, Acolyte pretty much knew what to do right there. Is going to go ahead and join in on the fight. There's a Stormbolt. And where is that Acolyte? What is that Acolyte going to do? Mountain King really wants that experience. Is it going to get that last experience? Yes, it will. Getting that Ring of Protection +3, Todd's favorite item to complain about, as we're looking at rogues and the remaining of these units going to get taken out as well. There it goes, picking off those last units. Death Knight now down in here. Rod of Necromancy quickly going to be used, but it's going to be a quick surround. Mountain King with the quick surround right there. As you're going to take a look, that low hit point Peasant, is it going to be able to break free in time? No, it is not. Peasant going to end up getting taken down, but trading 2 Peasants for a Scroll of Town Portal this early, and importantly also forcing that Death Knight to take a lot of damage. That Death Knight is not going to be able to harass anytime soon. Otherwise, a stray Stormbolt and semi-surround, or just a couple of free hits from the Footman, may be able to finish it off. Ring of Reduction. Yeah, he wants Claws of Attacks, right? That's what everyone wants. Death Knight now making their way over. Someone who's subbed, go ahead and throw up a Claws of Attacks icon there. Anyways, Footman gonna easily get surrounded there, get finished off. Death Knight now gonna get to level 2 with that little bit of bonus experience, as the Death Knight is now back on Blight. All right, Mountain King comes out. Is he going to get some easy shot onto that skeletal minion? Yes, gets a little bit of experience. Thank you for that little Claws of Attack guy right there. Rogue going to easily get taken out as well. Death Knight is nearby, has been sitting on Blight, very importantly, and also having the benefit of Unholy Aura to try and regenerate as much hit points as it can. All right, Rogue is going to get taken out. It is going to get that last bit of experience. Death Knight, oh, Stormbolt for the deny. The Death Knight had a Death Coil inbound, and Infi comes back with a Stormbolt to say, nope, I'm going to actually stop your steal with a steal of my own. Mountain King going to come back around the other side. Let's take a look. Are we going to see a low hit point Ghoul get taken out? Death Knight sitting at level 2, doing a little bit of dance back and forth. Now, Tech to Tier 2 already underway. Scout Tower is not upgrading as of yet. There's no signs that the Death Knight is going to be venturing forth to try and put down pressure, but he was staying on that Blight for a good amount of time. With that said, Acolyte has spotted this out. Arcane Tower now going to go ahead and upgrade, as the Mountain King wants to get to level 3, but will be shy after clearing up this 5-3-3, or should be shy after clearing out this 5-3-3 creep camp. Let's take a look. Yep. There it goes. Yep, just a little bit shy. 20 experience shy, but does pick up Gloves of Haste. Now, where is that Mountain King going off to next? Ring of Protection. Death Knight coming back around the other corner as well. Has a good amount of hit points. Footman going to try and engage against those kobolds there. Mountain King picking up Boots of Speed and Staff of Teleportation, but the Death Knight shows up to the party. Going to get an easy Death Coil finish right there. Death Knight now trying to run away. Mountain King with Boots of Speed. Will it be able to catch up? No, it does not look like it. But at this point, all it really wants is that extra bit of experience for level 2. Stormbolt, level 2 Stormbolt, Kobold King or Mountain King getting bashed. There's a Stormbolt onto an Acolyte, but the Acolyte still able to survive right there as the units are still looking to engage and fight. All right, Stormbolt. Oh, wait. Did it go for Clap? That damage seemed a little bit low. All right, so it could have gone for Clap instead of level 2 Stormbolt, and it has Bash, Clap, and Bolt. That does come as a little bit of a head-scratching maneuver to me. Clarity Potion should be used. Gloves, Gauntlets of Ogre Strength. Are we going to perhaps... Yes. Did it sell an item? It did, as the Footmen are now trying to retreat back. We're going to see Sheik finish off a Footman almost, or getting closer to level 3, as the Mountain King still hanging back again. Mountain King, Footman, now still wandering around a bit. We are looking at the Death Knight going after this 5-3-3 creep camp. Mountain King looking to get in the proper position, doesn't want to overexpose himself, as the Blood Mage going to act as that supporting hero. Anytime you're able to shut down your opponent's hero while feeding your own, that is exactly what the Blood Mage does for that Mountain King. And this may turn into a Mountain King that has Bash, Bolt, and Thunderclap. So it is going to need a lot of mana. Okay, the level 1 Stormbolt just for the occasional stun. Kobold Taskmaster is going to get finished off here. There is a bash onto the Kobold Taskmaster as the Death Knight, well, losing a bit of mana. Are we going to see some attacks go down there? Let's take a look. A little bit more damage retreating back. Mountain King not going to be able to get off a Stormbolt there. Goes after the Crypt Fiend. No, wait. Goes at the Crypt Fiend. Actually looked like it took a full Stormbolt full of damage. Wait, I am absolutely confused. Did it retrain its skill for level 2 Stormbolt? Maybe? Alright, yeah, now it does look like level 2 Stormbolt. Alright.
Research complete.
Now, what are we going to look at here? Death Knight now looking to engage. Lich nearby. Are we going to see a Frost Nova or anything go down? Stormbolt onto the Death Knight. Death Knight could lose a little bit of mana. However, that Blood Mage doesn't want to be stationary. Going to end up taking a lot of damage from all of those skeletal minions. No Dispel magic as of yet, as the Mountain King and Blood Mage are going to be shifting back. Skeletal minions making their way back down. Mountain King going to go ahead and teleport back home, pick up a Clarity Potion. Well, nope, just a Scroll of Regeneration to try and heal up these remaining low hit point units. We are teching the tier 3. It looks like we are calling to arms as well. Blacksmith, I'm going to get trained up. What is going down here? Blood Mage here, ready to go. Mountain King going to go ahead and engage. Go straight after that Forest Troll Trapper. I guess not that bad of a target. It does deal quite a bit of damage, but a lot of Footmen could get lost right here. You have to be very careful, as a Footman about to get taken down. There it goes. All right, Footman getting finished off. Siphon mana. Another Footman going to get taken out. No, does not get taken. Finally gets taken out there. And is this actually going well for Infi? I don't believe so. Potion of Greater Mana for the Mountain King. It's going to have plenty of Stormbolts ready to go here, as an expansion could be... No, not going to be set up. Peasants now retreating back. We still don't see an Arcane Sanctum. Instead, we're going into a workshop. Mountain King with a Scroll of Regeneration. Blood Mage sitting at level 1. Are we going to get perhaps some Siphon Mana? That is going to be the important question as well, as the Mountain King wants to engage, perhaps catch that Death Knight out of position. Alright, Death Knight going to lose quite a bit of mana. It's going to want to go ahead and try and break that there. Blood Mage up to 60 mana about. Meanwhile, low hit point Footman getting slowed down by this Black Citadel. I think he wanted to lose those footmen. He could have wanted to lose those footmen to free up supply. That is absolutely true right now. He's sitting at 36 over 42 supply right now, so it's not like he was absolutely completely completely like supply blocked. We are looking at now a blood mage sitting at level 2 and a paladin sitting at level 3. As well, blood mage, what is going to try to go for? Is going to go for banish. We see orb of fire and also a staff of sanctuary, cloak of shadows on the paladin, which is actually a very useful item since the paladin has no way to really heal itself. Coming back down on the other side, renegade wizard gonna go ahead and fall. We are going into knights. No sundering blades research as of yet. It is coming online here, and that's gonna be absolutely great against these crypt fiends. But destroyers should be taking to the skies momentarily. If it is just gonna be knights and flying machines, though, the flying machines should be more than enough to deal with that unit, as we're looking at the paladin still with that orb of fire dealing bonus damage. Perhaps it should be given to the blood mage as it is ranged, but the blood mage also wants to channel its ability. Mountain King getting ready to dive on in. Is it going to find any easy targets? Mountain King with a Stormbolt. No, not as of yet. Just going to head all the way to the very back here. Stormbolt onto a low hit point ghoul. About dealing a little bit more damage down. Well, did it miss it? Oh, wow. How did it miss? Mountain King missed its target with that curse, saving that low hit point ghoul as we're still engaging back and forth. All right, Holy Light could be coming across onto that knight right now. Siphon mana into the mountain or into that unit there. Staff of Sanctuary saves the unit. Blood Mage almost gets bursted down to 70 hit points. Stormbolt, mailing death on delivery as that ghoul gets taken out as well. Level 4 on the Mountain King. Level 2 on the Paladin. And we are going to see a little bit of heals as well. All right, let's take a look. Knight is getting Staff of Sanctuary. It is getting resurrected. More Knights getting trained up, sitting at 43 over 48 supply. Double Obsidian statues with plenty of mana. Who's undead? Information should be in the top left-hand side, scrolling for you. It is Infi that's playing random human versus Sheik, who is the undead. Dark Ranger, Anti-Magic Shell, Death Knight now making its way back down. Death Coil, Frost Nova, Holy Light, Silence. Blood Mage, absolutely the target of a bunch of spells, gets stabbed of Sanctuary back. Infi is in a little bit of trouble here. All we really need to see is some sort of timing attack with those Obsidian statues turning into destroyers. Meanwhile, the expansion is trying to get set up right here, right now. One guard tower and even a cannon tower about to be finished to try and defend that location. Mountain King, well, able to Stormbolt, try to steal a little bit of that experience again, now being forced to back up once more. All right, are we going to see a little bit of... Nope, no denial right there. Loss of 75 mana as the Blood Mage and the Paladin are going to be shifting back off north again. All right, Boulder temporarily stunning that Dark Ranger. Units are going to try and engage. Mountain King shows up to the party, and what is going to end up happening here? Mountain King cannot stick around for far too long. That curse causing problems as the Blood Mage trying to steal mana away from the Banshees. Crypt Fiends, well, able to finish off some of those rock golems as we're still getting into a little bit of an engagement here. The Crypt Fiends with that focus fire damage able to do so much and purposely pulling back the creeps so that they are in between the two armies. Mountain King cannot steal with the Stormbolt here since those units are magic immune, as the Death Knight and the Lich are now both sitting at level 3 with level 2 abilities. Mountain King could try and come back down around the other side. Knights going after these units here. Staff of Teleportation will bring the Mountain King to the battle. Blood Mage currently stunned out of the fight here. Are we going to perhaps see some more Staff of Sanctuaries to try and save some of these units? Here we are. Yes, we go. But so much damage being done with what I'll call those thunderclaps being cast by that rock golem. Is Dark Ranger a merc hero? Yes, the Dark Ranger is a mercenary hero. It is the Pit Lord and the Dreadlord who are the other undead heroes. All right, Blood Mage already using the Scroll of Town Portal to try and get away. There you go, teleporting everyone back home. Scroll of Regeneration ready to go. 57 over 60 supply. Expansion already underway here. We see one cannon tower and a guard tower. The cannon tower with fortified armor. Very, very useful at dealing or just kind of protecting itself as it is piercing damage and piercing and Death Knight or hero damage resistant, able to deal a lot of damage back. Knights need to come across here. Cannon tower absorbing a lot of damage. Where are we going to see any bit of damage? No repairs as of yet, as the skeletal minion able to deal so much damage here. All right, Cannon tower trying to fight back again. Stormbolt onto the Death Knight. Death Knight losing a lot of mana. Blood Mage, however, still siphoning mana in a tough spot there. Staff of Sanctuary, is it going to be in time? No, it is not. Silence straight up onto the Paladin. No Staff of Sanctuary, no Holy Light, and that causes problems right there. Infi is in serious trouble trying to fight back. Mortar teams, however, should be able to do a lot of damage to these Crypt Fiends. Anti-Magic Shell does not help against the fragmentation damage or the siege damage of these units. A quick possession onto a Knight though. Knight could have a very bad day. Stormbolt right there. Frost Nova. Banshees with possession causing problems as another Knight gets taken down. 53 supply compared to, I don't know what I can't tell what the undead is, and I can't switch over easily as the Paladin and the Paladin still constantly getting silenced, unable to fight back. Blood Mage, without the support, we see that the Mountain King is constantly out of mana and unable to really use its spells effectively. Sheik looks like he's starting to win this battle slowly but surely. Mountain King now needs to head back down across the other way. Blood Mage halfway towards being resurrected as the Crypt Fiends, well, should choose and pick where they want to fight. Knight joins in a battle in a horrible position. Gets absolutely destroyed here, down to 59 hit points the moment it joined in onto the battlefield. All right. Did Infi play one base? He did not fast expand. He did expand some time ago, but you see the Paladin now getting taken down. All right, let's take a look at this. Yeah, it's only been operating for about 2.5 minutes. Continuing to fight its way through. Knight now trying to head back away. Mountain King trying to turn things around, but without Thunderclap, those Crypt Fiends have been able to just wander around freely. Obsidian statues not even turning into destroyers, but still working out extremely well. Dark Ranger losing all of its mana. Blood Mage back out onto the field. Are we going to see some siphon mana? No, we are not. Blood Mage decided to back up once more. Meanwhile, let's take a look at this. Knight going to go straight after the expansion here and says, you know what? I can make you fight at my base, and I'll fight at yours, and we'll see who comes out ahead a little bit better. All right, Acolyte going to get taken down. There goes another hit right there. We are going to see Acolyte number 2 get bashed and get finished off very quickly as the Haunted Goldmine going to get pressured out. This Town Hall still has plenty of hit points left. It will be able to live and fight another day. The expansion, the Haunted Goldmine already taken out. Knights could really finish off this Acolyte fairly fast, especially with those Sundering Blades, as the undead army making its way back out. Perhaps Infi saw that Sheik didn't have a Scroll of Town Portal and said, you know what? It's better if I just go ahead and try to engage and attack there. Meanwhile, let's take... I thought I heard... Nope, yeah, that was just a Goblin Shredder. As well. All right, Scroll of Town Portal trying to head back. Necropolis now taking out Human Terrible versus Undead as per usual. Well, I don't know. Right now, it seems like Infi is still quite a bit ahead after taking out his opponent's fast expansion. This is Infi, though, one of the best human players on the planet, going up against Sheik. And, well, that decision making to go after this particular, his expansion to try and force a trade was absolutely huge. Crypt Fiend gets healed back up already. Cannon Tower continuing to fight back once more. Death Knight, well, joining in on the fight. We are looking at Dark Ranger with Black Arrows. Mountain King now trying to join in on the fight. Is it going to work out very well? Crypt Fiend's now looking to back up again. Cannon Tower still doing quite a bit of damage, and with a little bit of splash damage coming across. Death Knight should be coming in with the Death Coil here in just a moment. There it goes. There's the save. There's a siphon mana. Blood Mage unable to get the necessary mana again. All right, more bash, more healing. This one Cannon Tower. Cannon Tower so amazingly effective against undead. Undead players generally have a difficult time dealing with fortified armor, so it makes sense that a Cannon Tower here with fortified armor can be absolutely so powerful. Mountain King sitting at level 4, almost level 5. Still trying to save more units. Staff of Sanctuary saves another unit. There goes a beautiful Staff of Sanctuary again as a handful of Knights going after some of these other units again. Mortar team, gets a Holy Light to save once more as the Knights are still just trying to chase after units again and again. All right, low hit point Crypt Fiend is going to be able to get away. More anti-magic shell getting cast. There's a banish. There's a holy light as the Mountain King now sitting at 5. Mountain King is at 5. I do not see a potion of greater mana anywhere. It must have been on that paladin and used already, as the Blood Mage is absolutely taking a beating, but well, able to stay alive as it was able to heal from that paladin again. Orb of Fire causing problems to the Destroyer. Destroyer is now trying to run away. Re-expansion about 2/3 of the way done. And as long as Infi can consistently delay that expansion, he knows that he will be significantly ahead over his opponent. Knight gets stacked to Sanctuary back. Main gold mines, only about a minute of mining left. And once those are down, well, that means that Sheik is not going to have an expansion up at all. Siphon mana into the Mountain King. Mountain King gets a Stormbolt off. Are we going to get a Death Coil save? Yes, we are. And the fight is just going back and forth. There goes a web. Flying Machine's trying to go after the Destroyer. Destroyer down to 238 hit points. Is it going to be able to escape away? Siphon mana away from the Death Knight. And with no mana on the Death Knight cannot save those Destroyers. Well, let's take a look once more. Destroyers absorbing a lot of damage. Mortar teams no longer have to be afraid of those Destroyers, as the Destroyers do not want to stick around. Knights able to chase after their targets. Crypt Fiend down to 13 hit points, and there goes the game. Well, Sheik unable to catch, as we see the human winning this matchup once more. Overall, I believe Infi's decision to pressure the undead expansion was a great decision and was what really turned the tide. He saw the composition of the undead army, noticed that it was mainly piercing and hero damage, and knew that, well, the expansion had a little bit of time to save. As soon as he noticed that his opponent wasn't going to try and, well, try to protect his expansion or couldn't get there in time, he was able to finish off his opponent's expansion, gain the economic advantage, and then pretty much mine freely from 2 bases while his opponent was stuck on 1. Once that lasted for far too long, the economic advantage of Infi held out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it. All right.